All right, you guys, this is First Snow, part 2. You have 10 measures of rest in the beginning. So guitar part 3 started off, and then 4s come in, and then you're gonna come in. Your first section, and for quite a bit of your melody, you're gonna be on the upbeat. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So make sure that you hear them play that low bass note and help you feel beat 1. Make sure you're tapping your foot. So whenever we look at this first section, you're gonna start in second position. So 1, 2, 1, 4, and then you're gonna slide back. So you play 1, 2, 1, 4, and then hit it again whenever you get there. And then we have similar thing. Sorry. Let it be on the third string. Keep it there for the third string. Middle finger is going to play D. So it's a lot of closed sounds instead of being really bright. So I'll play those 3 measures again. 1, 2, ready, go. Measure 14, you play on beat 1, but then this is actually on the and of 1. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. So lots of upbeats. Make sure that you're counting that properly. But that's in first position. If you're tapping your foot, this is down, this one's up, up, up. Same thing. Then at C, we shift into 5th position. You have A, B, A, C. And it shows you you're sliding from 4 to 4. Next one. Then you have to slide all the way back to 4th position, or 4th fret. I'll back this up just a little bit. So this is from the beginning through measure 17. 2, ready, go. And you'll notice whenever I'm doing a lot of the sliding on this top string, it's like the exercise that we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have you guys shift and leave your first finger on that string. That's the same kind of thing you're going to do here. Sorry. I ended it on 4, and then I just end up, you can't hear the slide, but I'm using that as a guide finger to get back to that high C. At measure 18, we start a fun little scale run. So you're on the first string, C, B, C, A, B, A, B. Whenever you get here, you put your 4th finger on the 2nd string and down to F. So first string, these scale runs, I want you to make sure that you're using rest stroke. All right, instead of playing. I don't want it to sound super thin. We have other people that are playing parts that are using arpeggios, so make sure that you guys are playing nice and loud. Measure 19, we slide up to 7th position. I put a little dot here for you guys so you can kind of see where I'm at. Your pinky is on the 10th fret. It's the same pattern that you just did over here. So, or almost the same. It's 4-2 instead of 4-3. But, so 4-2. Measure 20, we slide back to 5th position. These are all notes that we've studied in 5th position. You guys have done exercises on them. So it's pretty repetitive. Yeah, here's measure 18 through 20. 21. Ready, go. And then we have another slide, little portamento. Whenever you get here for this G sharp, it's on the 9th fret. So you have to reach up. And then slide it back. 24, you're gonna play a high note. Everything's on the first string. You're gonna play a high note and then 2 open E's, and then a high note and 2 open E's. So we start on E, 12th, and then you'll go down to D on the 10th, slide down to C on the 8th. So E, D, C, B, C, B, and just go back and forth. So E, D, C, B, C, B. Just make sure you're counting. You have 2 E's, 2 E's, 2, 2, and then it switches to 1 in between. So just make sure you're counting. The next section, it says snare drum. Make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do the snare drum. It's gonna be a slap on the side. And that's gonna be on and, the and of 3 and the and of 4. Then we start our little pattern again. It's the same that it was at C. All right, so the section, the E section is the same as the C section. So I didn't write all the fingerings in because it's the same. At F, you have C, B, C. It's the same pattern that you've done before. Make sure that you end on an open E here instead of keeping it on the 2nd string. After that, we have an ascending pattern. So you're gonna go from G sharp on the 4th fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, 8th fret, and then we just go back to the 7th. Make sure you count 1E, 2, 3, 4. Here it's sets of 2, sets of 2. A single, sets of 2, sets of 2, a single. All right, so here is guitar part 2 all the way through. I won't be able to scroll as I play this, but you can follow along in the music. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, you guys, good luck. Practice hard.